Oh, I want to change my character again.
It's too quiet. Yeah, I think just Toad
I'm
Leaf is out
ready.
tonight.
Yeah,
I
I
only see
think.
3 people in roll 20 though.
Yeah, I'm just leveling up and just in a bit I'll be ready.
I think Keith should be back next week. Hopefully.
So, what are Nixie? What are the reliable Nixie talents thing? Because there's like 4 character sheets in the that you have.
I think
Oops.
the reliable talent, that was because the new sheet in Roll20 doesn't have reliable talent built in, so I had to use that for like the skills. Um,
Yeah, and I
with
mean
all the
like
skills.
that's the one where if you roll below a 10, it becomes a 10, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we can also just eyeball that. So if you roll like a 7, we can add 3 to whatever you roll or something. That's how a lot of people do it.
Okay.
Do you mind if I get rid of some of those?
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Which one do you not want me to delete? Because there's 4 of them.
You can probably delete the Nixie updated and the reliable talent updated because those two, for whatever reason, they just buffer whenever I select them. They just buffer. They don't show up.
Alright, so I'll defeat those top 2.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll just. Do you need the Nixie and the Nixie reliable talent, or can I get rid of the?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just leave those.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah,
in case.
like if you ever want to use the reliable talent, yeah, just let me know that they're reliable, and you can tell me like, oh, we should add this to it or something. That's what a lot of people do. Because I think even the old sheets, like you have to do something like code wise to make it always roll at least a 10 or above, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's that cog wheel, and you just select like tile, apply reliable talent on it, and then it
Yeah.
does it. But
Yeah.
yeah, you have to manually do it.
A nat 1 is still a nat 1, right? Even with reliable talent.
No, because there's no nat ones in abilities or skill
Oh,
checks. Like you don't always fail on a 1. You
okay.
always succeed on a 20. Skill checks don't have criticals, at least not in the
Okay.
base rules.
Okay.
It's
I
all just like degrees of like how well you did. Just like
gotcha.
you can roll like a 5 and get like a 25 if you have enough of a skill buff,
Okay.
which would still be better than rolling a nat 20 with a -1 or something if you have like a low ability score.
Hmm.
All right, so I see 4 of you in here. What are we
I'm
missing?
coming.
Oh, right, we're just
Oh,
missing Toad Leaf. That's right. I keep forgetting this group has 5. All right. So,
One thing I wanted to ask,
Hmm.
would it be better to visit Queen Dinara during the week or after the week?
are you asking me or the group?
Uh, I'm
Assume the group.
I'm
I can't
open
tell
to
you.
either one.
Oh, another thing, I added the a tab called Group Resources in the party sheets because the party
okay.
inventory is kind of just like a bunch of stuff, but there's supposed
Mhm.
to be like locations where stuff is, so you can change the locations to like bag of holding or your base or like whatever you want them to be, just so we can kind of track where things are a little bit better. I know you
Oh,
kind of do it
cool.
in the party inventory as well. Um, but it's a little bit more like scattered around, I guess. I don't know.
The scrolls we had moved to the group or the camp. So you were saying you just moved that, you changed that all to.
Yeah, so the camp isn't really. I'm kind of moving away from the camp being a location. It's more
Cool.
just like your NPCs kind of hanging out in the area.
Cool.
So yeah, but you can have
Cool. I'll
things
move those over.
like a bag of holding or like a location that you've made into a like a base like this inn, and you can make those locations in the group resources.
Cool.
If you don't mind tracking it that way.
Yeah.
Just it gives me a
I'll
better
move
idea of
everything
where
over.
everything is, you know.
Yeah.
Toad Leaf was journal.
Was Toad Leaf Journal? He was. Loaf, it would be your turn this week if you're interested.
Sure.
So Loaf is doing journal. Scribe. Did Toad Leaf post anything?
No. Good nerd.
Oh, he didn't even post. How dare he?
I'll take his story points, I guess.
Wow. Unless you have something written out, I don't know if you can take his story points. Does anyone do any of you just keep a journal? I know some of my other groups have people who do that, like actually keep a journal each week.
I keep notes, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have my notes which I can kind of read from, at least some of it. So I guess I'm stealing the story point this week.
No.
I can read from my notes if it's just to do a recap.
Sure. I guess if you want to volunteer, I can let you steal the story point, and you'll get one from tonight. Or you guys want to
Cool.
roll for it if multiple people have notes?
Nah, it's all you.
I'm telling you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go
Thank
for
you.
it.
Alrighty. We start by exploring the keep a little bit more, and we turn some valves. There's more water movement, and right as we start heading back from one of the rooms, a big water elemental emerges from one of the grated areas, and we quickly realize there's more coming, so we start retreating. We fight them back, and there's a total of 3 big water elementals that are defeated by the end of our fight, leaving us pretty worse for wear. Then we took a little bit of a rest and decided whether we wanted to use the rest of the day to explore the keep or to head back to camp to rest and wait for the rest of our group to arrive. As we turned back, Beans and Roland cast some protective magic for sneak and breathing underwater. We headed back out the same way we came, and Butcher decided to stay in the keep and do a ritual to keep out the ghouls. And keep the ghouls inside, and keep the ones outside, outside. We snuck along the coast. We saw a bridge on our way back to the inn or tavern. We saw a bridge that led to a big cathedral, and Toadleaf informed the group that it has a holy aura, and we noticed that's where the captain wanted to be buried. But we kept going back because we needed to rest and wait for the rest of our group. We did notice when we arrived back in the inn that a shadow dragon, which was unusually active during the day, just left the keep, and we noticed a little bit of movement in the skies through the fog. We went back to the inn. We buried the bones of the captain in a neat area, marked their graves, and we informed Melody of the grave news that Shock was dead during one of the fights. He valiantly defended the group. We gave his ashes to Melody, and she told us that Shock's brother wanted to make up for something in the past that had happened. We spent a week doing various tasks. I think Beans went to do some research. Roland was more busy with making up for some of the things that he was criticized for, and he actually had a pretty sweet moment with Melody, where he assured her that
Yeah, he did.
he was a friend to the group, and they started forming a friendship. Besides that, we basically spent a week resting and repairing, and everyone did a little bit of personal projects. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Give me
Thank
a
you,
sec.
thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm just making a note of that shock thing. And actually, adding a quest area to your party thing. Which I'll put that in. In case anyone's interested in pursuing it later.
Hmm.
Just keep it there. Been trying to do more stuff in Roll20. I don't know. I'm still messing around with it. Like more stuff that I could put in there for the group to use. Whereas like the sheet is kind of like your guys' domain more because it's easier to edit. Out of curiosity, in the journal, can you guys add anything? Like, do you have the ability to do anything in the journal, or is that all just like you can see stuff that I've added?
I don't see what to add in. You mean in Roll20, right?
Yeah, in the journal section of Roll20.
Well,
I don't think you can. I was just curious.
yeah, no.
Okay. Well, in any case,
Do we know where Shock's brother is?
no, you guys would not have any idea. So, it would be something to look into. I mean, you could ask Melody. Maybe she knows. But it is the 70th of fall at 2:30 p.m. when we'll get back to things. We had finished the week of downtime. Blackwater, I think, was supposed to arrive during the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, I'm trying to remember. I didn't actually do an event where he arrived yet, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay. Did anyone want to do anything else during the week that we hadn't gotten to?
I am wondering if I should visit Queen Dinara during the week, or if
That's probably a
anyone
good
else wants to
idea.
join. Yeah,
She seems quite fond of hanging out with you.
yeah, and I wanted to give her that tapestry we found in the keep as a gift.
Yes. And also tell her of her friends.
Yeah.
And that we took care of them.
Maybe we should let
yeah.
Nixie,
Hmm?
before we leave, I guess, if we're leaving. But Nixie didn't get to, I don't know.
Oh,
say
she
anything that
wasn't.
she was doing during
That's right.
downtime.
Oh yeah, what are you doing during
Yeah.
downtime?
Yeah, she was trying to.
That's right.
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, Nixie, you were out last week, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to go through your 5 days of downtime. And yeah, you guys can think of any other scenes you'd want to do or things you'd want to do during the week. But or what would you be doing, Nixie?
Trying to, I guess, learn how to play the flute like Juan was doing. Trying to figure out how to cast magic through it. Learn how to play it.
All right.
Since she's going, but I'm not sure what I have to do.
So that would be kind of this is kind of to take a level in Bard, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that could kind of be storyline. You're learning. Who are you learning the flute from?
I'm not sure if Juan is still around or if it could be somebody else. Is Loaf also? Does Loaf know how to?
Yeah, I was learning it from one. It could be like a group lesson, maybe.
Yeah, I'm with Loaf learning how to play the flute.
I mean, we could say technically he's not supposed to benefit the group, but for this, we can say he's in the background, kind of teaching you guys. That's fine.
Awesome.
So if you want to devote, do you have a project for learning the flute, Nixie?
Oh,
Like, have you
no, I
put
haven't.
any? So it usually takes 10 weeks to learn a tool.
Oh shit.
But you also get it takes less time if you're intelligent. Like, do you have an intelligence modifier at all?
No.
All right, so then it would be 10 weeks or 50 days. You can put a project for it in the sheet under what is it?
You should have a
Downtime
+3,
What's
I
that?
think. You
What'd you
should
say?
be proficient. You should be proficient in intelligence. At bare minimum, even if you had
Oh
an
yeah,
8,
I'm
yes,
proficient.
you'd
Yeah,
have a
it's
+3.
And only in saving throws.
Yeah, it's
yeah. Oh
not.
well, yeah, it's
It's
only.
not saving throws. It's your
Ah.
My
modifier.
bad. Sorry. My
And I checked my
Mhm.
notes. The reason why it's 35 days for me is I think it looks like Juan used 3 story points for it.
Yeah. So you basically just in the projects area, just put like Nixie, learn to play the flute. Oh yeah,
Where
and
is
if
that in the? Is that in Discord or the
that's in
Roll
the
20?
that's in the the Google sheet, which
I put it in the main chat for you, Cody.
Oh, thanks, man.
Mhm.
Okay.
It says downtime activity projects on the bottom right when you open it.
yeah. If you I don't know if you've gone to the sheet before. We have a Google sheet for
No.
the party. There's one tab called downtime activity projects, which is a little
Yeah.
cluttered right now. We might want to move some of these. But
Okay. Yeah.
actually, let me just
Yeah, I
move
see it.
Just gonna move these down a bunch, just so we have more room for the current projects. So you just yeah, put like your name, the kind of quick description, the start date, uh, the days invested in it, how many days you need, and like for learning a tool or a kit, it's 5 gold pieces a day for like basically like equipment and stuff to help you learn things, which we can assume you pay like when you're in town to get things you need to learn about the thing. So basically,
What
whenever
was
you
it?
wanna, go ahead.
Oh, go. No, go ahead.
I
Continue.
was gonna say like whenever you want to learn or put a day towards the learning, you just take 5 gold away, and yeah, you can put a day towards it. And you need 50 days to learn it.
Okay.
Now that's
70.
not going to necessarily keep you from taking a level in Bard. This is just mechanically if you want to learn how to use a flute or like thieves' tools, or I think basically any new non-skill, you can learn tools and kits. I think.
Okay.
Or languages.
Good.
Language is the other thing you can learn. So yeah, you can say you put 5 days towards this, and then just minus 25 gold that you would have paid for like resources in town to help you learn. Okay. I'll just make a note in the notes. All right, so she's doing that, and I'll go to Loaf because you mentioned you wanted to go see Dinara during this time.
Mhm.
Right. Was there something specific you wanted to do while visiting Dinar, or just kind of spend time to like improve relations with her? Like, did you want to do some RP with her, or just?
Yeah, I think my goal is whatever we end up doing after the week-long rest, whether it's going back to the keep or going after the vampires. Just want to increase, the sort of relations with her and see if she can be more on board with, whatever the group wants to do. But also, if possible, I do want to see if I can romance her. I think it would be cool for a loaf
All right.
to have like a ghost lady.
Actually, not the first person to romance her.
Wow.
Well, you are in this world. The first character too. But
Okay.
let's see. I'm just gonna mark where she is on the map. All right, so you go and see her a few times. You kind of talk to her a bit. Does your character have history proficiency by chance?
Probably not. Let me check. Yeah, no. I
Alright.
have a lot of insight, but
So she talks to you about kind of the time when Issyk was an actual city, the bustling trade that happened here. A lot of the Nazic Empire peoples came here, and a lot of rare resources and items were kind of traded here with the rest of the empire. It was kind of like a connection, big city trading connection between the Nazic Empire, the Teruvian Empire, which is your empire, and the Dwarven Empire, which name always escapes me. It is the not Therian. Therian was last cycle. The Drogoth Empire. So you talk to her a bit. I guess give me an intelligence check.
okay. Let's see.
Because intelligence seems to be a bit of a turn on for her.
Huh. Wish I could substitute it with wisdom, but I'll go ahead and do that.
I'll let you use wisdom. That's fine. You can roll
Okay.
wisdom.
Oh, sweet.
16.
All right. So you kind of talk about some insights you have about history and where you come from, and just various other things which seem to entertain her.
Yeah, I think I think Loaf would recite some poetry he knows about the inevitable fates of empires as they rise and fall like living living beings. Everything comes and goes,
All right.
and it's all about like living in the moment.
To dust you are, to dust you shall return. Any other particular skills you want to use to try to romance her?
Um,
And tell
I
me like
do-
how you use them.
I think I would, because I think I remember. I remember she valued strength, so I would bring in the tapestry that I wanted to gift her with like flexing my muscles unnecessarily.
Oh
You're
yeah.
just doing you're just doing some unnecessary flexes. Give
Yeah.
me a strength check,
Hell
and I'll
yeah.
give you advantage on that.
Awesome. And I put one more level into barbarian, so it fits.
Yeah.
21.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yes.
Just make a quick note of some of this on her sheet.
That advantage saved you.
Yeah.
I know.
You
Remind
would have been
me,
like pulled out the tapestry and just couldn't lift it.
Just
Like,
pulling a muscle instead.
oh shit.
remind me what the tapestry was, which one you gave her.
Yes, I did take a note on this. It's the Therian family crest. It has a 150 GP value.
Okay. Which he did really seem to like, as it is kind of a historical relic. Now give me... I'll say either performance or persuasion.
Performance check. How did you do, Lo?
Performance or persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay, they're both -1, so I'll go ahead and
I'll give
go
you
with performance.
advantage on this as well.
Oh, thank
as
you.
You have been doing good so far.
Okay. Let's do performance check. Okay, 14.
Huh,
Alright.
yeah.
So yeah, over the time you spend visiting her, you guys get a bit closer. Are you going to push for romance sooner, or kind of like let it ride for a bit, and like be friends for now?
I think I'll let it ride, but I do want to share the item I have called. Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot Los mother's name. Mari's sea cone shell, which plays the recording of a music that the group Campania used to play. Just as like one of the moments I think with Queen Dainara, just to give her more insight into Los' background because she's been talking about her background. So that's one
Alright.
thing.
Ooh.
And I think I want to mention the captain. Those are the two things I had on my mind.
Mention who?
The captain whose bones we buried, Captain
Oh,
Cargan.
you're that's right. The gotcha. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check something. Did I give you a name for him? Oh,
Yeah,
Cargan.
Cargan.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'll do a quick role play for this. Actually, she says, "Cargan, I thought for sure him and his troop were dead. Where did you find them?"
Yes. They were. There was a place underneath the keep that we found ourselves, and they were protecting a room that contained artifacts that was brought up from the dwarven ruins. And they were faithful to your service, and they sent their greetings as they continued to guard the room, and they had been doing for more than a century.
Well, yes. My parents, or my father more specifically, put him on duty to guard those storage areas. We were getting a lot of finds down below, and my father was convinced someone would try to mess with those cursed items. She says, "You didn't open the room, did you?"
We did open it, and I apologize in advance if we shouldn't have. We were fighting this Alhoun who almost took care of me and killed one of our members as well, a valiant member by the name of Shock.
I'm
Um,
sorry to hear that.
we yeah, yeah.
She says, I sort of knew Cargan. I was a lot younger, but he was always very kind to me. I worry, since you opened the room, I had been told that there were very dangerous magics in there, possibly curses. Um, did you disturb any of the items, or uh, did anything affect you when you opened the door?
So nothing happened when we opened the door,
Hmm.
but we did find 3 items in there. Uh, and in addition to this tapestry I brought, there was a fountain there, and I'm a little bit adventurous, so I drank from it, and it seemed to help me. It was a positive effect. There was a statue in there of a what looked like a dwarven statue. We put it together, but it didn't do anything. And I recovered this dagger, and some of my friends had two other artifacts,
Masks.
She says, "Well, I
and
didn't
these
know."
masks.
Do you have the masks on you to show her? I don't think so.
I
right?
think I would have left it in the thing with the bag of holding, but I would describe the masks.
Oh, actually, I think.
Their boot took one, didn't he?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Keith
Dare
took them.
Mood
Yeah.
took them. So since he is not here, if you guys
Oh,
want to
I
say
would
there,
say we left them. We left them because that's what I think happened. We
Yeah,
left those
Dire
two.
Moon brought them back and was keeping it secret.
all right. So then we'll say that you didn't take the masks.
Yeah,
All right. What
we looked
items?
at them. They were a little bit creepy, and it
Yeah.
looked like there was powerful magic, but we didn't really know what that meant.
What was the item you did take? You drank. Some of you drank from the fountain, but what was that other
I
item you
took
took?
the hungry weapon. I'll take it out and show it to her. I said I'll say I took this thing that it does hurt me, but it has been useful in a fight.
Oh, you took the ring. That was the other cursed item, I think.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, that's right. There was a ring.
there was a set of bracers that wasn't cursed. The dagger. There was a longsword. I think Beans took that one.
Yeah,
Or no, Beans identified it.
the three items that you believed were cursed were the fountain, the ring, and the masks. Do you remember who took the ring?
The ring, I think Toadleaf
I
took
don't.
it actually.
Oh,
He
does
didn't
he?
put it on, but he took it. Ring of Withering Time.
Gotcha. All right. Okay.
Beans did not get that.
So she says, I don't know much about the curses. I just know that the archaeologists were very concerned for their safety. They wanted to have an arcanist come and look at several of the items. It just worries me a bit if your group took them, especially if you
Yeah,
took
we
them.
have. We do have a powerful magic user who identified them, and this one I take out the hungry weapon. This one I do know the risks associated with it, but to protect my family, I do take these kinds of risks. That's
So
how my mom raised me.
she looks at it and she says, "What has it done to your hand? It's connected itself to you."
Yeah, it kind of grows into my arm when I wield it in battle. Uh, but it's I'm a righty and
Well,
it's on my left hand,
it's
so
grown.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's grown into your arm whether you're using it in battle or not. It's just kind of it makes it so I think you can't use that hand because it says it
So
connects
it
to you.
says you
Right.
can end the weapon's bond as an action, causing the tendrils to retract so you can release the weapon. You can remain attuned to the weapon regardless of whether you're bonded to it.
Oh, okay.
I think it'd be cool to have like a permanent effect, but I don't think it does
That's
like
right,
a
because
permanent
this isn't actually
debuff.
a curse thing. I don't think it's just kind of
Yeah,
a
I
weird
think
item.
yeah, it's like a symbiote.
Yeah. All right. Well, never mind. She would say, well, as long as if you can put it down, I guess it's not as bad.
Yeah, I hope I'm not one of the famed stories about how people get greedy, but I try not to have too many worldly things.
She says, but thank you for telling me about the captain. He had some friends within the guard. They'll be happy to know he's been put to rest.
Of
And
course.
I will say, do you have a? You do have a sword wraith soldiers thing. Okay, I've been adding to it. I guess they're not. They wouldn't still be hostile towards you. You kind of made peace with them when you talked to her. And I'll say I'll give you 2 more points for burying some of their comrades. So I'll put you at 4 friendly. Just make a note of that.
Mhm. I will say I am sad we couldn't bury them by the cathedral because we had to retreat, but I'm happy to relocate them, though I do feel I would feel bad to dig them up again, and if if we can rebuild Issyk, I think the inn will be the centerpiece. So their gravesite will be a place of venerance.
She says, I'm sure they would be very happy that they were buried somewhere. And just being put to rest, I think, is something that they really wanted, at least from what you had said. So thank you for doing that.
Of course.
If you can bury them at some point at the cathedral, I'm sure that would. I know some of them have family members buried there, so that would probably make them happy. But if you've already buried them, I feel it's not worth it to disturb their grave to move them around. It's probably fine wherever you buried them. So thank you for that. Now, you
Of
did
course, my
bury
queen.
them, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I marked their gravestones and wrote their names on the temporary stones, or
All
I
right.
think it was a stick.
So that's
I'm not sure.
yeah, that's all she really had for you. Is there anything else you want to talk to her about? Or else I'll just say that was that encounter.
I think I would ask about the cathedral and the Alhoons, see if there's anything she can tell me about either one. Since the Alhoons seem really powerful, if there's any knowledge she could give us to gain an advantage on them.
She says you're
And
talking
the
about
cathedral.
the structure to the west, the Therian Cathedral.
Yeah, just across the river, there's a bridge leading to it. Quite a beautiful bridge too.
She says, "Well, the cathedral is it's a structure from the time of the Therian Empire. It actually did survive the Cataclysm somehow, which many believe made it a magical structure, as most things do not survive the fires of the Cataclysm. Um, it was kind of a pilgrimage site, as dwarves from the north would often come here to look at it. It's an old architectural building, and it is a Moradin church, as pretty much all the churches were back in those Tharian days. But I don't know if there's anything of use there now. I mean, it might be a good place to turn into a base, as I think the undead are less comfortable around it. Um, but honestly, I hadn't thought about it in a while. I was worried it may have been destroyed by the ritual that happened. But if you're telling me you still see it, then I guess it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess she'll say. Well, she'd probably know because she had scouts. So yeah, she'll just tell you that. Yeah, it's a building that's
Yeah.
very old and of significance.
Okay. And I'd say, is there anything that could help us against the Alhoons next time we encounter them? They seemed very, very powerful.
She says, I don't know much about the Alhoons. I just know that they've been hurting a lot of the ghouls, them and the Bodaks, the old Paler priests who seem to have been turned into Bodaks. Sorry, I can't give you much information there.
That's okay. Speaking of ghouls, we did meet someone by the name of Butcher. He was helping Malik with the ritual, but decided to cancel his aid, and Malik punished him for it by keeping him a prisoner in the keep. Do you know anything about him? He's one of the vampires.
This is Butcher. That doesn't really sound like a name. Do you have his actual name, or you just know him as Butcher?
He'd been imprisoned for so long he forgot his name. He forgot many things about his past.
She says,
So I don't know his name.
I don't know if I believe that, but if you can figure out his name, I might be able to tell you more about him. I'm guessing he is someone who lived during the time of Issyk, much like the rest of us undead.
Um, I'm checking my notes about the butcher. I don't think there's anything else I can identify him with. I think as a parting gift, I'll take out the Mari's Seacone shell from my neck. I use it as a necklace, and I'll hand it to her. And I'll say I want to I want you to keep this. It does help to have some music when you don't have much entertainment, and this is one of my most prized possessions from my mom.
It's extremely sweet of you. Are you sure you wouldn't like to keep it? I'm guessing if this was from your mother, it must be very precious to you.
Indeed. But hey, I'll be back for it.
So what is this called? Just so I can make a note of it.
It's called Mari's Sea Cone Shell. It's mostly a flavor item that was on my wish list, and it's a small item that magically plays the recording of a music that Kumpania used to play. It's one of the only things that Clove has from his time with them.
Alright, so I'll say she, well, give me another persuasion with advantage. I'll say persuasion this time. I'm doing a good
Okay.
act.
Let's see.
Alright.
Just a 7.
Damn.
So she seems to like the gift, and she thanks you for it. Anything else?
That's it. I would ask as I leave anything I can do for you before I come visit you again.
She says, no, I mean, we have issues with the vampires at times, and the ghouls. Some of the more powerful ones give my soldiers problems. So, taking care of any of those would be helpful, diminishing their populations. Says, I'm still unsure of what to think of the priests. The Bodaks kind of keep their own council and keep ghouls in that part of the town. They haven't been a problem yet, but they could be in the future. So
They said if we recovered some holy items from the keep, that will give us an edge over the vampires. They joined forces with us, and hopefully with you, so that all three of these groups can be final blow to the vampires and their oppression of the folk here. So once we recover the holy relics, I hope to come back.
Says, I'm still unsure if I fully trust them, but all right. Hopefully things work out.
I hope so too.
The only other thing I would say, have you seen much more of the wraiths in the city?
No, I don't think we ran into any wraiths. But we've been mostly in the keep.
I think there is a figure that leads them, so I don't know too much about their loyalties, but be cautious.
Do you have a name for their leader?
I don't. I've seen them moving at night, and there is a humanoid who is living. I don't know what type of undead he is. He's not a wraith himself, or at least I don't think he is. But I believe he might be Wolf Mommy. I believe he might be somehow involved with them.
Got it. Well, I appreciate that. I'll be on the lookout.
Alright. So I'll say... It's Wolf Mommy. Alright, well... In any case, so after that, you kind of go back to the base, the Winking Fae. The week had passed, so I assume you all had leveled up, right? Strangely enough, when was Blackwater supposed to arrive? Today?
A few days into the week, actually. I think by the time we came to the inn, I think we were just 2 days away.
Alright, so strangely enough, you haven't actually heard from Blackwater yet. You've had people kind of watching the area around the city, but he hasn't shown up, so he's a couple of days late.
Well,
I will stay behind and greet Blackwater if you all want to continue.
No, you won't.
You can trust me to inform
Be
him of anything.
untrustworthy. We can trust you to be untrustworthy.
As much as I trust you, we need you, Roland. When we run into a group, you're really good at fighting. I'd
Yeah.
love to have you in our group as we do whatever we do next. I think we should head back to the keep
To the
or check out
keep,
the cathedral.
the cathedral. I feel like this island up to the north that the undead couldn't see might be interesting to and quick to explore. How do you feel about that?
Is it maybe it has treasure?
Ooh.
You want treasure now? Yeah.
I mean, yes, an unexplored island. Ooh.
Okay. Give me 10 minutes. I'll cast water breathing on everybody.
Oh,
While
we do
they're
have
all
a
getting
nice.
ready.
we do have a bridge to get to the cathedral, but hey, you might fall into the
Cool.
river.
You never know when you need water breathing. But yeah,
Mhm.
so are we? You want to go to the cathedral? Is that what it seems? You're not about going to explore this island really quick.
I think the cathedral is on the way to the island, so it makes sense to stop by.
Cool. Sounds like that's what we're doing.
IR would say, isn't there some kind of weird beast in the water?
Yeah,
How are you gonna
but
get
I'm
to
not
the
too
island?
afraid.
Swim right past it.
Yeah.
So sure, why didn't I think of that? And she rolls her eyes.
I'm
Oh,
very good at the breaststroke.
And quick question: was Nixie still trying to romance Iara?
Not right now.
All right, so you kind of just been keeping to yourself during the week.
Yeah, she still she was kind of irked at Nixie, so gonna wait a bit.
Yeah, just talking for now.
Yeah.
All right, so the group is going to travel north along the river.
Mhm.
So
Sounds
give
like
me.
Should we cross the river or stay on the side that we know? Cross the river and explore, or stay on the side?
Stay on the side that we know, I guess. Yeah.
Is there a way to
Okay,
cross
good.
to the other side? It might be
We
difficult.
can swim. We can all breathe.
Oh,
in
that's
water.
right. We might as well use it now.
Sure,
We'll use
let's
it
do
now.
it. Let's swim.
Yeah.
All right. So the group's going to just kind of swim over or like walk
Yeah.
over or whatever.
Yeah.
You can cross into here.
Yeah.
And then
Do it, lady.
Alright, shit.
So give me stealth checks from the group. I'll take up to 2 as you said still trying to hide yourselves.
That is a 16. 22.
22.
nice.
Alright. So as you move through the water, you would notice that there isn't really anything living in this river, which is a little bit unnerving for anyone who is versed in survival or nature, as it seems very unnatural that a river just be empty like this one is. You come to the other side, and you would find what looks like old farmland in some of these areas and some windmills, as well as like a poorer section of the city. Lots of run down and like basically kind of falling over at this point, all like hay houses. Lots of ruins, but nothing that kind of stands out as being overly important. What do you want to do?
I just love the sight of windmills. You know, they have flour and need flour for bread.
Helps to roll the flour into what you need. So where are you going? What are you doing?
Should we go straight to the cathedral or explore around? I used to stay in the poor side of cities whenever we camped near a city, so the place feels like home. But
we should go.
Empty.
Is there anything of interest, do you think?
I doubt it. But again, they all died suddenly, so maybe.
Nah. We had rather loot the homes of wealthy nobles.
True words, Roland.
Even the dead, the poor, the dead, I would feel bad to loot their home.
Mm-hmm. Loaf is surprised but pleased with Roland's statement.
Cool. Let's head to the cathedral.
Yeah.
All right, so you are heading north along this neighborhood when you would see one of those monstrosities you fought in the keep moving through the streets to the west of you.
Yeah.
It does not seem to have noticed the group so far. It's just kind of moving south for some reason, opposite the way you're going.
Should we
do you-
tail it or let it
Going
go?
north. Just yeah, we should avoid it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
Screw that.
So it continues south, and you continue north as you are going. You come upon what you think is another inn. Though this one is a bit foreboding, as you see through the window, there's a bunch of bones all over the floors inside.
What does foreboding mean? Sorry.
That means scary.
Yeah.
And bad times. Bad
Oh.
times
Bad.
ahead.
Danger.
If we want to go
Dangerous
there,
and
it'll
scary.
Well, if Toad Leaf was
Problems
coming
will
with
be
us, he might want to expand his tavern business.
Nah, we maybe we continue going? Question mark.
Sure.
Bones.
I'll mark it on the map.
There you go.
Kind of did
Bone.
already.
Boner tavern.
Oh.
The winking Fae and the boner.
The weak
So
boner.
you kind of move past it. As you do, I'll say Roland with your perception. You would notice what you think is a figure on the second floor, kind of watching the group. A shadowy figure that you don't recognize. As
I'll
he
just
sees
pass
you
that along.
notice him, he just kind of steps away from the window. You don't see him anymore.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Be like, someone's in there. I can see.
Well, it sounds
He's
like
hid.
we should go introduce ourselves.
Hang on, I think I have a
I'm always
picture.
down for introductions.
Hmm.
Should we turn back
Cool.
or keep
Let's
going?
yeah. Let's go walk over there, see what's going on.
Yeah, right. I mean, me and Nixie could maybe sneak in, climb to the roof.
Try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Do you want to set up an ambush? I could be the bait.
Mm,
Announce my
maybe
presence.
me or Nixie could get to the roof, and just one of us really only needs to go.
Well, you're the spider, man, old man.
Yeah, you got the cool slippers.
That's true. All right, I will sneakily climb to the roof.
Right.
Peer
I think we should
inside.
move closer, but
Yeah.
stay a little bit away just in case he needs us.
Alright, so you said you're going to stop and go take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it's a pretty large structure. As I said, lots of bones inside of it, as if maybe there had been bodies there at one point. The doors don't look like they're locked or boarded. And the windows, well, some of them are broken, some of them are still intact. The place doesn't look secure at all, like you could probably just enter it.
Hmm.
I want to. I guess Roland would climb up, right, and just be like, "I'll come back if there's any issues."
Where are you going to exactly?
I was just gonna climb up to like maybe one of the broken windows.
Just enter into a random area of the house.
Yeah, towards the
Alright.
top, like the roof area.
Are these like
Sure.
roof windows?
Yeah.
There you
Well, it's a 3-story building. You don't know exactly what's on the roof, but I mean, there could be a door or a hatch or something up there. Most places
Stealthily.
do
Yeah.
have roof access. Let me check something. Alright, give me a stealth. And the rest of you are waiting down here?
go. Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a stealth
Yep.
check.
I do have reliable chance, so the minimum is 22, but 30.
Alright, so you climb up to the window. There's definitely a bit of a bad feeling as you cross over the threshold into the house. Something about this place just kind of rubs you the wrong way. Almost like maybe something really terrible happened here at some point. You just gonna start exploring?
No, I was gonna like maybe throw a rock inside to try and make a loud bang against the wall, just to try and see if I can hear anything. Like maybe I startle something or
Alright.
cause some kind of commotion. If with the rock, maybe it might see if anything like pops up and starts trying to like come out before I head in.
Alright.
Hello?
Hello.
Coming up with some evil plans. The entire house is a mimic.
Oh no.
I want to go inside. Maybe if I just throw something in there, it might, like if a bunch of ghouls start rushing the rock, I'm like, okay, just throw a rock in there.
Alright, so you hurl a rock into the room, and you said you're still outside the building?
Yeah.
You hurl a rock into the room and it hits a wall. Just kind of thumps. Nothing seems to happen though. There's no reaction.
I guess I'll yell in, I saw you through the window! Hello?
Alright. So the door on the other end of the room creaks a little bit, closing slightly, and then it just slams shut. But you don't see or hear anyone else or anything in here.
Okay, then I'll just head back down to the party and tell them what happened, and then just be like, all right, what do you want to do?
We could explore the building. It seems like a cool building.
Cool.
Does anyone
Let's
have
go!
religion?
Yes.
Religion might tell you something here.
Can I roll for it even though I have 0 because I'm the divine zealot path on the barbarian?
You can. You just might not get as much out of it.
Yeah.
So, it sounds like the building might be on kind of cursed ground if he was getting weird feelings, or something bad. I forget what it's called, or like an area.
Desecrated.
Desecrated. Thank you. The area might be desecrated for some reason. At least that's what you think when he talks about how it felt strange.
Beans will walk up, stand next to her, kind of like snuggle into Love, hiding behind his legs like a little scared child, and just say, "Well, are we gonna go? Or should we move on and let it be?"
Strong Beans. You seem a little bit scared.
Yes. Should we go into this, or should we move on?
I'm happy to
It's just
follow
a
all
pile
of
of
your
bones.
intuition.
Okay.
But
Well,
I'm
then,
down
let's
to
go.
barge in
Let's
and
go.
break
Yes,
some doors.
Let's break some doors.
All right, we go in then.
Well, let me maybe we all should enter through the top. Let me get some pitons. I have rope and I can drop it down to you and we can all go through. Whatever is here, it was upstairs. Slammed the door. So we can meet whatever's there head on. If we have to fight our way up the stairs, it'd be harder, possibly,
Having
and
the
maybe
high
even a
roll.
choke point. Yes, and if they were to have to come upstairs, if there's anything downstairs, there would be a choke point.
Mm,
Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Awesome. Let's do that.
All right, so you're heading upstairs, you said. So you're just gonna try to climb up the side of the house?
Yeah, I'll just assist them with the rope and piton. I'll get up there and then assist, I guess.
Right. I just need a moment. So you climb up to the roof. Give me athletics checks. With the rope, it's pretty easy, just a DC 5. But you still have to beat a 5.
You say that.
Yeah.
I'll try to
Yeah.
look out for beans because I care for beans.
0.
Beans made it.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I fell on my head.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Can I also look out for Nixie?
My head.
Alright, give me a moment.
God damn.
Maybe doing acrobatics or an athletics check to just grab her.
You could just throw a psychic blade and teleport up there.
Damn.
No, I don't have that because I went.
Oh, you didn't go
multi-class.
9.
Yeah.
Should have waited till level 10.
Mhm.
Homing blades, psychic teleport. Damn.
Mm.
Alright, I need a moment to set something up because you guys are doing
Oh,
things I
shit.
was not ready for.
Nixie's about to get overloaded. Just all these ghouls just come out of nowhere.
You're gonna jump through the walls, the windows.
Like, holy fuck!
I just need a couple minutes. Give me a moment.
Yes, we went off script, boys. We went off script.
Let's go. Did we see a desecrated inn? We're there, man.
Yeah, I mean,
We go right in.
treasure. There's more cursed objects.
There we go. Find hungry armor to match the hungry weapon.
Yes.
And if it doesn't count as armor, it's just free AC. It's just great.
Yep.
Don't mind the curse eating into my flesh.
Yeah, it's like every time you hit an enemy, you get to add the damage to your AC.
Oh,
to the next
Mm.
round. So it's like 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So you're just like add all those 8.
Nice.
Actually. Okay, just do that. Alright, so you are climbing up to the roof. Unfortunately, did anyone else fail besides Nixie?
Oh.
Nope.
Alright. So as you climb up and over, Nixie's having some problems. So I'll say she hasn't got up there yet. But it looks
I can
like
help her.
there's kind of a pretty decent view from up here. It's lets you see out. You can see the cathedral in the distance, and you can see there's a couple of things kind of flying around the city. You would notice that towards the center of the roof, there's kind of a trapdoor, which you would guess goes down and into this place. And I'm gonna change maps. Oh, but I just remembered I have to set the lighting up a little. So it's dark due to the mist around here, but you can still see okay. So Nixie, Loaf, Roland, and Beans. Nixie, you have not climbed up yet, so I'll say you're kind of down on the ground back here.
All right.
But yeah, you would see that there is a trapdoor kind of in the center area of the roof. And as you look around, you see spots starting to glow on the floor in several areas as ghostly figures begin to rise up from them. I need initiative rolls.
Bullshit. But my rock.
The roof rock.
My rock. 15.
Oh, here we go.
Does anyone want to switch their initiative roll with me?
Sure. I will.
Yeah,
I have a 15.
Awesome.
You should. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a
link
7. That's fine.
So you see several ghostly creatures, the likes of which you probably haven't seen before. So, Nixie, unfortunately, you have been unable to climb up so far. You kind of maybe hear a bit of a commotion on the roof. You get to act first. What do you want to do?
Try to scurry up again on the ropes.
Alright, so you move over to the rope, attempting to climb. Give me another athletics check.
Loaf, you can change your initiative to 15.
Oh.
He slips.
Alright, so you're like, ugh, damn it! As you try desperately to pull yourself up there. And I'll give you, if you want to use your action to dash, I'll give you another attempt.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
What's that?
Okay, she'll roll insanely high. statistically.
That's what's going to happen this time.
Statistically, yeah. Oh, all right. Well, at least you
5.
made it. So
Yeah.
you can move up to half your speed climbing, which is 15 feet. As you start to scale up, you
Yeah.
have another 15 feet to go. The
Okay.
next to act, as you hear her struggling down there, is going to be Roland.
Damn it.
So
we did switch
I
our
s-
initiatives.
I switched with Loaf. He's at a 15 and I'm at a 7 now.
go
with
ahead and
his
edit your initiatives then.
Oh, we did.
Oh,
There
I
you go.
see. So Loaf is
Okay.
next. Okay. So Loaf, what are you
All right.
doing? I'll give you
I
a
see
quick
there's-
view. So one of these guys you recognize. The shadowy visage of a wraith. A creature you've seen several times around the city. However, the others, I believe, are new to you. One
Yeah,
of
they am.
which looks wraithly, but it almost looks like it has like bits and pieces of itself like flayed, as if like it was it had a whip taken to it, and it has a crazed-looking kind of stare as it comes out of the floor. And the bigger and possibly more threatening one is almost completely wreathed in shadow. Some sort of shadowy creature looks at you with red eyes from the mists. Very little actual shape to it.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna head up to this guy. And I'm going to rage using a bonus action.
Alright, so you
There
head
you go.
up to the kind of shadowy slash kind of hard to see one, and you're
Mhm.
going to attack it.
Yeah, and I'll actually use. Maybe not yet. I'll go ahead and just do regular attacks against it.
Alright, so you go
Let's
to
see.
punch the creature
Mm-hmm.
as it rises
Let's
from
see.
inside the house. You come at it with some force fists, I assume.
Yeah,
Oh, but
and I'll do it recklessly, actually.
oh, alright, so you leave yourself open to counterattack. You had already rolled that one, so you would have
Oh,
to
okay.
reckless going forward if you still want to reckless.
I'll just do it reckless, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. Second attack is
Or
an
actually,
advantage.
it's gonna be better to it's gonna be better to not. I'll do it without a reckless attack this time.
All right, this turn, yeah, keeping cautious.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
All right, so your fist kind of glows as you punch this incorporeal creature. How much do you deal?
8.
And that's
And
8.
2 of that is radiant. 6 force and 2 radiant. With
Okay.
divine fury.
Radiant Fist.
So it would take 8 points of damage from the attack, and kind of you now see the red eyes staring angrily towards you. Anything
Awesome.
else?
That's it.
All right, so that's gonna be Beans now.
Why you gotta do me like this? Oh, wait.
Just a bunch of bones.
Just a bunch of bones. I don't think this is a bunch of bones. It seems pretty desecrated.
They seem like
I'll,
spirits.
Run over here. 10 feet. Cool. And I think I am gonna try to cast Banishment.
Oh.
At the 5th level, which I believe allows me to do it on 2.
All right, So you rush forward, doing your chant.
Hit these two guys.
I don't see where it says you can upcast this.
The 2024 doesn't seem to have that in there.
You might not be able to upcast banishment in the new rules.
Using a higher, you can. It's just in the. If you look at.
Oh,
I
It
just
says
okay.
you
yeah,
can
it's
target
in it.
one additional creature for each spell slot level
add
above
it.
4.
Oh, add it.
And what's the range of banishment?
30 feet.
Okay, so you rush forward, and with a 5th level magical spell, you attempt to target these two, which they will
Yep.
have. They will have wisdom saves, I believe, or no, charisma
Charisma.
saves.
Charisma 19.
Damn.
The fuck out of here.
Get out of
That's
here.
what Bean says.
Get out of here.
Alright, so
Get the fuck out of
the
here.
first one fails with a -1. Not very charismatic. The second one is also going to fail with -1, so they would both poof.
Yes, brother.
As you concentrate
Damn.
on the spell.
And then I am going to spend the rest of my movement to run 20 feet away. And I will yell to everybody, or as I'm running by Roland, I'll say, protect me, please.
Alright, so that is it for you. Just checking something. So the Wraith goes, it starts to go towards Loaf, but then the Phantom
Oh no.
will say, disrupt the caster. And he kind of
No, please don't.
looks down and
Oh, no.
goes, "Ah," and instead flies at you.
No.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh man. Okay.
Well, 25, but I think
Yeah,
you do have
so-
a reaction.
I'm going to use that reaction to move 10 feet away.
Alright, go ahead and link
And
it.
I'll link it in one moment. Oh my gosh, too many things.
Alright, so you poof over there. The creature will follow you, ending its turn. Alright, rolling.
throw a psychic blade at that wraith.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so you hurl a psychic blade. 22 is enough, so that would strike it. Doing 28 psychic,
Thank you.
which will give it a level of wounds.
Just one?
Just
Oh
one.
no.
And a big headache. Anything else?
Where is the window? BT dubs?
The window
That
is
we entered through?
probably. Well, you said you're going up to the roof, right?
Yeah, I think we're on the roof.
Yeah.
You're on the roof. The window is down a floor over the side here. And this is the trapdoor in the center of the roof.
Oh,
I didn't
we
have a
went through
map
the
for this, so I
trapdoor.
just made it really quick.
Okay. How high is the ceiling?
The sky is pretty high up.
Probably not high. Is there anything I can hide behind?
No, the roof itself is pretty open. There's not much up here other than.
Oh, we're
the-
on the roof. Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Can I climb like onto the side of the roof and take the hide action? So I'm like out of sight.
Yeah, you would just need one hand free to climb, I think. Or you have
Because I got the
spider
slippers
climb.
of spider.
Yeah, I guess you could walk over as difficult terrain and hide there.
Yeah. Would I like go right here or something then?
Mm-hmm. She
Okay,
Nixie's struggling to get up the side of the building. He's like,
Yeah, I'll look at her
Oh,
like,
I'll be there. Hey,
the fuck are
I
you
swear, I
doing?
swear, I swear.
Reliable 22.
All right. So you, as far as you know, disappear from the sight of these two, unless they have some way of detecting you. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right. So let's see. All right. So the Phantom is going to look angrily towards. Hang on, actually, let me check something. What's the range of this?
Oh shit.
No,
It
When the
knows.
DM checks the range.
no, that's
It's
never
like it
good.
can see it rolling. It can see him. It's pissed.
So at first it kind of looks towards Loaf, but then it looks past Loaf. Over at Beans.
No.
And you hear it whisper, "Death take you." And Beans, you feel very frightened. Some kind of mystical energy encases
Okay.
you. You become marked by something. The creature is then going to disappear through the floor again.
Oh, can I copy that?
Yeah, you can take an oppie on him with a reaction.
Lovely. 11 to hit.
No, so that
Yes.
uses
Aw.
your reaction as well.
Ah.
Mm.
And the creature will suddenly rise out of the ground behind
Oh.
Beans.
Hopefully
it
it's
is
already
going...
used its actions.
Hmm?
I said hopefully it's already used its actions.
Well, it used one of its attacks.
Ah, this
But unfortunately, it does still have one of its attacks. As it rises from the ground, it swipes at you with advantage and flank.
Yep. Well,
So I believe 27 will strike you, right?
yeah, yes, it will.
Alright,
Not much I can do
so
about it.
as the spectral finger reaches out and touches you, you feel an intense pain as the mark energies that had hit you just flare up suddenly. I need a con save.
Yeah.
DC is 15 if you have anything that can affect this.
Oh, I don't think so.
Alright, so unfortunately, you are reduced to 0 hit points and go unconscious.
Oh,
Holy shit.
And that is it for him.
cool.
You see Beans just kind of go and fall to the ground, which
Well,
will
shit.
unfortunately bring back the wraiths.
No.
Alright, that's it for him. The wraith kind of looks around, confused, seeing Beans down. Actually,
The only one there is Loaf. That you can see. Sorry, brother.
yeah, these guys don't.
I wish they come after me instead of Beans.
Well, these actually don't eat life like the wraiths do. So this one is going to go after you. He's also a bit more intelligent than the wraith. So it looks towards you, and it lets out a screech that only you can hear. I am going to need a wisdom save, DC 14. As this seems to have a bunch of psychic emanations.
Okay. Wisdom save. Not very wise.
Alright, so you are struck for 10 psychic damage and become incapacitated.
God.
Till the, I think, end of its next turn.
Okay.
So that is it for the Flayed Wraith. New round, Nixie.
Did she finish getting up, or do I need to make a check?
Yeah, you can finish getting up with 15 feet of movement. So it would take your full movement,
Voice.
but you would like hop over the top there.
All right, what the hell?
The GIF. The
What
GIF
the hell?
in
The
chat.
And you,
Wait.
you see Beans down. Looks like the Wraith is trying to suck his soul out. Yeah, you'd see Loaf kind of grabbing at his head as if he's in some kind of like immense pain.
Well, yeah, this is great.
Incapacitated.
She will. You said I can use some of my bardic stuff, right? Or no?
Yeah, if you have a level of Bardic, you can use it.
She will yell at Beans to get up and use a healing word.
Alright, so infusing your command with healing energies, Beans gains 6 and is conscious, but does have a level of exhaustion.
And
And is prone.
she will fire a blade at the big guy.
Alright. Which luckily now gives you sneak attack, as he is distracted.
Oh, okay.
So you hurl a blade at the large poltergeist-like creature. 22 is going to strike him. So he grabs at his head, taking... what's the 5?
That's the regular damage, and the 6 is sneak attack.
Oh, I see. Total 11. Got it. So it.
And I'm still rolling. I'm still rolling with advantage, even though even if it doesn't have advantage. So that probably would have been a 20 if.
No, it's still
Yeah.
hit. Its AC is only 14.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But it is now kind of looking over at you. Anything
Okay.
else, Nixie? I guess you already used all your movement, although you do have your bonus. Oh no!
I'll
you
use my
cast,
bonus. Yeah, healing word.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. She's gonna stand there and wait to die.
Save us, Loaf. All right. Anything else? That's it for you, Loaf.
Leave alone.
I don't think I have anything to. Yeah, I'm incapacitated, right?
You can move. You just can't take actions or reactions right now.
Oh. I can move?
Yes. You can move while incapacitated.
Awesome.
Wow.
Well, I am gonna charge at the Phantom.
Alright, so you charge up, trying desperately to get his attention off Beans, him and the Wraith. Oh, you're not going after the Wraith?
No, I'm going after the Phantom.
Alright, so you move up to there. Anything else?
I kind of throw myself at him. I don't know if that's a thing.
He is incorporeal, so you just kind of move through him if you try to touch him.
That's the end of my movement anyway.
Alright, Beans.
You're muted, Matthew.
Okay, well,
Creature looks away from you, Beans, looks to Loaf, and says, "You should not have come here."
I'll look up at him and say, "That's not what your mother said last night."
Oh my god.
And I am going to try a cautious hideous slasher at the 3rd level to hit the 3 people around me.
Alright, so the Phantom. Can you post the full description of the spell?
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Oh man. Stupid spell.
So I'm just curious if he is. Alright, so yeah, he is capable of laughter.
Oh, thank God.
They all have mouths.
Can't actually go prone.
Advantage because he had a funny comeback.
Makes sense.
Let's see, wisdom save. Oh, with a +3, he is actually gonna make it. So
No!
at least the Phantom is unaffected. Let me try the Wraith.
That's not good. That's not good. No.
The
Okay,
Wraith
but
is
it's
gonna
gone.
fail. He can't go prone, but he does become incapacitated as he just kind of floats there going.
No.
And the Flayed Wraith. Let's see.
It's a hell of a joke, dude.
Will also fail, becoming incapacitated with laughter. Okay, so that's your action. Anything else?
Oh, I am just preparing to die again. I'll stand up.
Alright, stand up and that's it.
Huh. I guess I'll move over here. Yeah,
Alright, so you kind of
and that'll
move
be my
along the
turn.
side of the roof.
Yeah, I can't cast anymore.
The Wraith sort of hovers there, like laughter just kind of coming from him. And that is it for him. Now,
He gets a wisdom
yeah, at the end of
save
his
at the end of
turn.
his turn, and oh shoot, why am I whispering? My bad.
Alright, so he fails his wisdom save, so he keeps laughing. The Flayed Wraith over here is going to move forward. Seems to be slower than the other Wraith. Or no, wait, no it's not. Never mind. It goes at normal speed. So it is going to fly up to here and do a Howl of Agony on you, Nixie.
No.
I need a Wisdom save, DC 14.
That's not good.
Oh, just make it.
Oh,
Just
barely.
makes it. So you only take 5 psychic damage and are not incapacitated, luckily.
5 psychic.
It's then going to continue flying over here and take some claw swipes. Because it didn't do that last time. That was one or the other. AC 16, so the first claw is going to hit you, doing 9 slashing and 5 necrotic. I don't know if you want a reaction to half that.
Yes, the slashing, because I'm resistant to the necrotic.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So you would take 11 damage total, unless you're halving it.
Yeah, I'm using that roll cunning thing, the invasion or whatever. Yeah.
Go ahead and link it and give me a just mark yourself as using your reaction. So I know, because I'm not sure. I think it does affect both of these. But I just want
Well, his Asimar is half necrotic because he's resistant. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I know about that. I more meant the. Let's see. Yeah, it's attack damage. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and mark yourself with using your reaction, and you would only take 5 damage. And the second claw, luckily, is going to miss you. Roland. On the side of the building, you are hiding.
Action. Action.
Yeah, he'll just like peek out real quick and throw a psychic blade at the phantom.
Alright, so somehow he seems to know where you are. You can still attack him, you just don't have advantage. Like, he just turns as you pop up as if he was expecting it.
Little bitch.
Throwing a
All
psychic
right.
blade.
27.
Yeah,
Oh.
27 will strike. Hitting him for 26 psychic. And, yeah, definitely getting his attention. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here and then hide again. Even though he'll probably know where I'm at, but I'm still gonna do it.
Alright, so that is it for Roland. Phantom goes. I think he is gonna go for Beans. At least with his first attack to get his other guys unstuck. So he does another Insidious Touch attack.
Yeah. We need another con save.
Let me check something though. Oh, actually, he's gonna try something else. How close are you guys? Okay, you are within 30 feet. Alright, so he is going to suddenly a dark visage appears. It's like shadows roll off of a kind of distorted face, and it lets out an otherworldly scream. I need a wisdom save from everyone within 30 feet of him, which is the three of you.
Oh my god.
DC is 15.
Wisdom save. Dixie too. Yeah.
Okay.
15 wisdom.
Yeah, 15 wisdom
Yeah.
save. Oh.
Ooh.
Alright.
No.
So, Beans, you are unaffected. Loaf, you become frightened. Nixie, you are reduced to 0 hit points.
No.
Falling to the ground.
No.
And that is... Oh, and Beans, you're immune to his visage for 24 hours. So yeah, you feel an immense fear within you, Loaf.
Oh my god. What does
terror.
that do though?
You just become... It's frightened. So you get disadvantage to basically everything as long as you can see him. All your attacks and ability
Cool.
checks.
Alright.
Alright, that is it for him. The Wraith is still laughing. Gets another wisdom save. It fails. And then new round is Nixie, so I need a death save from you.
Yes, save.
As you are reeled over in
Is that-
pain, overwhelmed by psychic energies.
D20.
Yeah, it's just a straight D20 roll. Alright, so you make it.
It's 1. Is
Loaf.
it still 3? You have to make 3.
Yes, 3 successes or failures.
Oh.
Loaf, what are you gonna do?
Alrighty. I'm gonna attack the phantom.
Alright, so you, regardless of your fear, are gonna go for it. So go ahead and give me 3 or whatever many attacks at disadvantage.
I'm actually gonna do it recklessly, so it's gonna cancel out.
Alright.
I'll do, I think, stunning attack if I remember correctly. I can do after I see if it hits right.
Yes. Stunning strike.
Unarmed strike on the Phantom.
Oh,
9
so
doesn't hit.
no, that's gonna miss the first one.
I'll do one more.
Oh, and that's
Oh my
gonna
God.
miss on the second. Unfortunate.
Hmm. I'll do Flare of Blows.
Alright, so spending a key point, you start moving very quick.
And go for a third attack.
Oh,
Thank God.
yeah, that is gonna land.
And I'll do a Stunning Strike with this. I can find it. There we go.
Alright, so how much damage does he take, first of all?
Let's see.
Alright, so 9 points,
Mm-hmm.
which will, knock him down to 2 levels of wound. And then a con save. What's the DC on that?
I'm looking it up right now.
It's 10 or 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah. So 2, 6, 14.
Okay. Oh, so he is going to fail with a +4. Luckily, he just rolled poorly and becomes stunned. I think you have one more attack, which you can now take. Well, it's a wash because of the fear.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Do I see Nixie fall down?
Oh yeah, like you heard her basically scream, like grab her head, and like a bunch of blood came out of her eyes and ears, and she's on her knees,
Oof.
like
Damn.
clinging to life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'll rush to the one next to her.
The one that's
And
about
I'll attack
to
them.
try to claw at her. All right, so you rush over.
Yeah. But it's just a 9.
Yeah, unfortunately, you still see the shade behind you, and it's still bringing fear to you. All right, so Loaf runs over, but kind of hesitates due to the fear. Beans.
Oh,
So
thank
my
you
mark's
for-
not showing. So you are KO'd. Not seeing any marks on anyone.
I got mine set up.
Oh, let me set it up actually. There we go.
Well, I just don't see them.
I'm
for
immune
some
to damage.
It's the arrow, right? The target thing. Yeah, I see
It's
it on
weird. I
Beans
see
and
them
I saw.
on one screen, but not on the other. This is freaking buggy. Alright, so she is KO'd and has 1 level of exhaustion. Alright, sorry, go ahead, Beans. What are you doing? You maintain the laughter, I assume.
That's the idea there. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step with my precasting of that. GTF. Yeah, I'll do that to get out of here. Well, I guess I don't have a precasting of Misty Step.
Cheater.
Cool. And how high is this building?
It's about 30 feet. It's about 3 stories.
Cool. I'm gonna Misty Step to the ground. Well, I guess. Yeah, I'll Misty Step to the ground. I'm gonna
Alright,
start
so
running
you
away.
Poof down the street below. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yep.
You just start running
That'll
down
be
the
my
street.
turn. Yep.
Alright, so Beans is retreating. The Wraith is to grapple with the laughter. So that's another wisdom save. Oh, what's the DC? Beans.
19.
19. Alright, so the +2, luckily he fails, continuing to laugh as he floats there. The flayed wraith looks like he was about to try to start eating Nixie, but will turn towards you instead, Loaf, and just slash at you with gnarly-looking claws.
He doesn't have advantage.
Oh, he does.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
With advantage, he barely misses on the first claw.
Oh, thank God.
23 is going to hit on the second one, though. Clawing you for 5 slashing and 4 necrotic.
I'll take the reaction on that to do deflect attack.
Okay. I'm going to try to reload because for some reason I can't see marks on several of you. Okay, good. That fixed it. Alright, so you use your reaction to deflect. Go ahead and make your roll.
That's gonna be 9 plus 6, 15.
Alright, so you would indeed deflect the claw as it comes at you, kind of parrying it, so he's unable to do damage. And then he is going to use his Howl of Agony as a third
I think I'll
attack.
deflect it back to him.
You're going to spend a key point?
Yeah.
Alright, so he has to make a dex save. Trying to get out of the way of incoming damage. He would get a... Well, he would make it with a +2. You said your DC's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he would make it, but I think he takes half damage.
I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh, and you're no longer...
No, it doesn't say anything.
You're no longer incapacitated, by the way. You can take the turtle off you.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about taking half damage if you fail.
Oh, really? Alright. I thought
Yeah.
it did, but... Alright, so never mind. He would just kind of dodge out of the way. And for his Howl of Agony, I need a Wisdom save. DC. Oof.
I suck at these.
So you're having a bad night on these. So you would take 10 psychic and become incapacitated again as the mental energy overwhelms you. And that's going to be it for him. Rolling.
Oh, fuck. These guys are... They're not... I can't get advantage of... I don't know if this one knows. I guess I'll... Woo! Guess I'll, God damn. Peek out and throw a psychic at this one. Took my boys down.
Alright, so
Mhm.
as Loaf is
go
kind
for
of
that.
grabbing at his head in pain, you pop up and you would indeed have advantage. Let me double check.
And this
that,
one, right?
actually. Yeah, so that guy would not see you. So yeah, you would have advantage on this.
Dope.
Yeah, 21 will strike him. Nice. Hitting him for 34 psychic. Getting his attention as he begins to fly towards you with 2 levels of wound.
Nice.
Alright, so that's it for you, Roland?
No, I got 35 feet of movement. I might climb down the wall like 30 feet and hide.
Like climb down to the ground?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go down to the
Well-
ground. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll run down and hide.
Alright, so you go down
Cool.
to the ground and attempt to hide. you believe you're hidden. The Phantom is stunned, so he just kind of stands there, and that lasts until the end of Loaf's turn. This flayed wraith is still laughing along with his counterpart, so that's a wisdom save. Fails it, continuing to be riddled with laughter. Alright, new round, Nixie. So whisper me a death save, because you're supposed to whisper those.
Oh.
Because they're not supposed to know, like, your condition.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Unless they have
Oops.
medicine and assess you as a bonus action.
Nat 20. Let's go, baby.
Crap, what? Isn't it /GM?
The easiest way to do it is just to use the dice button and then just set it to GM roll. And then roll a d20. There's like a dice button on the left of the screen.
Oh, I just hit okay, GM roll. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, and that'll whisper the roll to me. Alright, so you know what you got. That
Yeah.
is it for Nixie. Loaf, so unfortunately you are incapacitated right now, but you can move, and yeah, you can move, basically.
I wouldn't be able to drag Nixie anywhere, right?
No, because grabbing Nixie would be an action to do the grab.
Shit.
You're basically you're kind of like almost concussed, like everything's shaky and you're kind of in pain.
That's not good.
Oh, but you're no longer feared. The fear would have worn off. So you can take the fear off you. And you're no longer granting advantage. Oh, and you're not marked because you never did the mark attack on you.
Okay.
So you're just incapacitated and wounded right now. So do you want to move anywhere, or are you going to stay here?
Well, if I move down, they're gonna eat Nixie. I think...
Maybe so.
Even if it does a ridiculous amount of damage, can I throw myself by moving at someone?
Throw yourself at like one of the incorporeal creatures?
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't work either. This is
just
fun.
trying to like run through it or something?
No, I don't think it's gonna do anything. I'll just move here, and I'll say to the Phantom, "What do you want?"
Well, the
And
Phantom
I'm just kind of looking at it.
looks like it's currently flying towards where I just saw Roland.
Oh, this one?
Oh, the Phantom down here. He's stunned right now. So he, at least for the time being, isn't going to answer. So for his turn, the stun would wear off.
Yeah.
And he says,
I think I'll stay here.
"Your bones will be added to the others within the mansion."
Oh my god, piece of shit.
Oh.
You son of a bitch. Alright. Beans, what are you going to do? You can see the Phantom from the ground. Looks like he's slowly moving towards Loaf now. Like almost stalking him.
Okay. Well.
And you see your buddy Roland on the ground here, like hiding in a bush.
I am going to run to the base. The rope we came up is about here.
Yeah, it's right here behind Nixie. But she never really got to go anywhere. She just came up here and got blasted.
We got mold.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll run over here, action dash, and I'll turn to Roland. Beans will turn to Roland. Beans will say, bring Nixie back up. Use a potion, use something. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, so the Wraith will once again attempt to get out of your magic. Oh, still fails, so still laughing. The Flayed Wraith is going to fly this way and then down, kind of to
Oh shit.
the area Roland is in. Look around, because luckily Roland is in a bush right now, so we can't actually see him. And just kind of end its turn. It'll do a check as its action. It's a perception. Trying to sniff him out. Oh, but no, does not see him, at least not yet. Alright, Roland.
Then I'm gonna attack it.
Alright, so you suddenly pop out of the bushes,
Yeah.
stabbing at the
Bitch.
creature. So 24 will strike. Hitting it for
Damn.
25 damage. Now has 3 levels of wounds, and it does not look happy.
Oh shit. Fuck me.
Are you within OP range? Maybe you can move.
Yeah, it's threatening him. You can't hide in the bush
Oh,
anymore.
boner.
Well, I mean, you could try, but he'd probably see you, like, step right back in.
Fuck. Oh god, bro. How much did it move to get to me?
It seems like it has a movement of 60 feet flying.
Okay.
They're quick. They're about as quick as you are with your dashes.
Am I technically still hit? It doesn't matter.
Well,
Well,
after you attack, you appear.
okay. I will offhand Psychic Blade as well.
Okay.
To try and squeeze out just a little bit more damage, which is not a lot. 18.
Alright, yeah, that is gonna strike it. It is badly wounded. It's still up.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yep.
Alright, the Phantom, the Greater Phantom. So it can see Beans on the ground. It's gonna move its mark over to Loaf as you feel an intense dread, the energy surrounding you. It flies towards you with its death mark on and is going to attack. A insidious touch. Are you granting advantage or is that a lie?
No, I'm not.
Oh, there it is. Oh, natural 1.
Oh my god.
So you somehow managed to jump out of the way as it attempts to end your life, and luckily it fails. Alright, that's it for that guy, because he used his other attack to mark you. The Flayed Wraith. Oh, he's still incapacitated. Let's see. Wisdom save. Oh, so close. Nope, he's still laughing. You said 19, right, Beans?
That is correct.
Alright, so yeah, that is just missing. Nixie, I need you to whisper me another death save as you cling to life. Alright, you know what you got, and I think that's 3, right?
Yeah.
So you would stabilize, falling unconscious, at least for the time being.
Thank God.
All right.
That's it for Nixie. Loaf. You are. Wait. Are you incapacitated? No, I don't think so.
Not anymore. Yeah,
not
now
anymore. So you can remove that and take your turn.
Okay. I don't know if I should play it safe now. Damn it.
Well, luckily, 2 of the enemies seem to be incapacitated, at least for the time being.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Is Bean still heavily wounded? I don't see a mark on him.
Yes, he is at 3 levels.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Shit.
Oh, you're not death marked anymore, Beans. You could take the death mark off you.
Thought I did.
Okay, just to know mechanically, if I grab someone
I
and
see.
jump off a roof,
Mm-hmm.
can I still slow fall?
As long as you're not encumbered, I think.
Oh, okay. No, I'm I got a lot of weight. I can carry a lot of weight. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to.
Let's get out of here. Ah!
Please.
This
I'm
Phantom
going
is
to.
the actual boss of Isaac. He just rules. He rules quietly from his little horror mansion.
We just ran into him. I'm gonna take. Shit. They seem to be able to. Well, yeah, I was gonna grab her and run, but it seems like they have some ranged attacks. I'm gonna go after the Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just gonna go punching.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it recklessly,
Hop,
putting
hop,
all
hop.
my eggs in the same basket here.
It's a risky
So,
move.
I'll do unarmed strike.
Alright.
Just to see if I crit, I'll roll again, because I'm doing it at advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so your first punch lands. A blast of force hitting the creature.
And I will spend a key point or a focus point to do this stunning word.
Okay.
And I think that was 14, right? 6 plus 8, yeah, 14. And the damage is gonna be
Alright, so
3 radiant and
15
12 force.
points. You said you're stunning. So that is a con save. Oh, but he is going to make it with a +4.
Okay. I think
Second
just
attack.
double checking I get any one of those. Second attack is gonna be. Nice.
There's a blast of force energy. You hit him right in the midsection. So that's going to be 17 damage.
Mm.
And third attack? Are you doing an
Yeah.
offhand strike?
I'll do flurry of blows and I'll just keep it going.
Another 2, alright. So another 2 quick strikes to him. Yeah, 22 lands. That would be an advantage if you want to crit fish. You can just set it to advantage when you have it.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. That one's gonna be 10.
Okay, so another punch, doing 10. Oh.
And I do want to do the open hand technique. Basically, if it's flurry of blows attack.
Yeah. Which one are you doing?
I think I'll do push. just to push it back 15 feet.
So it kind of floats backwards as there's a blast of force from your fist. And just like it stops
Awesome.
over there.
Does it look any worse for Wire after all that punching?
It's still at 2 levels of wound. It hasn't crossed over
Shit.
to its 3rd level yet. But yeah.
Mechanically, what happens if I punch someone down the roof and they're stabilized?
If you punch someone off the roof,
Yeah.
I mean, they take damage from the punch and they would fall 30 feet. So they probably would be no longer stabilized.
Don't do it.
Shit.
They would also
it.
fail a death save.
Don't do it.
Well, punching is an auto crit. You could like grab her and throw her, but if you punch her, you'd automatically do 2 death save fails to her, and dropping her off the
Would it
building
be
would be
okay?
a 3rd.
If I used my final attack to like grab someone without doing any
I
damage?
mean, you can grab her if you want.
Okay, I'll grab her and just jump off the roof.
Alright, you slow fall.
Yeah.
Alright, so... And she doesn't encumber you, right?
No.
Alright, so with her over your shoulder, you kind of grab some of the ledges as you come down, maybe like hitting the ground and rolling with her.
And then I'm just gonna keep running. I think that's 10 feet of movement. I'll just go.
Actually, I lied. She would take damage from the fall. Because the slow fall only reduces damage to you. Is like what the...
Don't do it.
I raw what it says.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Do
If it's
it.
like an athletics save
That
or
said,
something, just
it's
do.
not crit damage because it's not an attack. So she would take 10 bludgeoning, and that would
Okay.
fail 1 death save, and she would be dying again. As like basically the jolt from the fall, like kind of like, I don't know, hurt her ribs or something.
Okay. I'll go 35 feet with her. Or if I have to drag, maybe that's reduced a little bit.
It would
drag
be
her
half
with-
speed if you're dragging her.
Okay. I'll just go here. This square.
So this wouldn't be halved because you haven't drug her yet, but once you hit here, that would be half speed to get her there.
Okay, so that's like
So that's 15,
10 or 15.
25.
I should
where you
have-
are.
There we go. I have 30 or 35 left, so I'll go
Okay.
here.
So yeah, you could go one more then.
Yeah, and I'll put her like here behind me.
Well, I think dragging, she has to stay adjacent to you behind you. You can't move her in front.
Okay.
But that's it
Yeah.
for Loaf, I assume. He's just running away with her.
Yeah,
Beans,
that's pretty much it.
what are you doing?
Retreat beans.
Well, I want to try to knock this guy out, so I'm gonna use a magic missile first level.
Alright, so you fire 3 magic missiles.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's low. Trying.
Magic missile.
Look how good. Well,
Okay.
there we go.
Well, so as the creature is about to claw Roland, a burst of energy just blasts through its midsection, making a hole in it. And as it starts to fade, you would see its visage kind of normalize a bit, and it just kind of looks around like surprised by what just happened, and looks back at Beans and says, "Thank you," and then just fades away.
Oh.
Aw.
I'll turn to the others We have control of this fight. Use potions, heal up, and let's get back in.
All right. All right. So that's it for Beans. So wait, are you
I would shoot.
are you retreating, or are you gonna
Oh.
try to keep fighting?
I want to keep fighting.
Because we can
I'm
go
gonna
out of
scoot back a
rounds
little
if
bit.
you're just gonna try to run away from the house.
Nope.
It doesn't look like the creatures are following if you keep retreating.
Let's go. Let's kill them.
Yep.
Help Nixie.
Yep. They hurt my boy.
Keep
Yeah, heal up, Nick.
Hell no. Yeah. Hell no, brah.
That's the
And,
Wraith goes.
I have bonus action still, right? I think.
Yep.
Cool. I'll use a potion of healing on Nixie.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so Nixie,
God.
you come back from the brink. You have one
Jesus.
level of exhaustion, but you are
Oh.
alive.
And I would tell the others heal up and let's get back in there.
So the Wraith did make his save this time, dropping the
All right.
laughter at the end of its turn.
Great.
The Wraith is dead. Roland.
Can I still see this one by chance? From where I'm at?
No, you'd have to climb back up.
Maybe
I'll
30
say
feet, right?
Beans can see him being a bit away from the building, but you being right next to it, you couldn't see him.
I just need 30 feet then, right?
Yeah,
To
if you
peek
want to
up,
walk up
to
the
throw?
side of the wall.
Yeah, I'll walk up the side of the wall 30 feet,
Okay.
and I will use a luck point to give myself advantage.
All right.
I'm gonna throw Psychic Blade at this phantom.
All right. So you hurl a psychic blade with advantage. 22 is gonna strike it. For 26, and it now has a 3rd level of wound. Anything else?
Okay, no. Yeah, I just backed up 5 more feet and hide, even though I know it's gonna see me, but I'm still gonna hide, which is reliable talent 22. Well, actually, I have Skulker too, so I should have advantage anyways.
Alright, so you use the edge of the building to hide again. The Phantom goes. Its eyes glow red as you feel a sense of dread. Some kind of strange energy surrounding you, Roland.
Sorry, I forgot to bonus action to the ground. Wait,
Huh?
that was my bonus action to hide. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Never mind.
hiding.
We're good.
He seems to fade from view for a second.
Oh no.
And then suddenly appear behind you, seemingly coming out of
What?
nowhere with a deathly, insidious touch. 26, I believe, is going to hit you with advantage.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. So, firstly, the energies he affected you with trigger, and I would need a con save, DC 15.
21, baby.
So luckily, you resist
Suck
the
it.
death hit, but he does do 16 necrotic and 13 psychic to you. So that would
Jesus.
be 29.
Damn.
Does Uncanny dodge do anything? Reaction to half the attack's damage.
So that would half it to 14.
Yeah, boy.
He
Suck
then moves into the wall, vanishing.
Goddamn right. Can I reaction?
No, because you already reactioned. You,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
uncanny dodge,
Fuck!
which is why he did that.
And I'm no longer hiding to him?
Well,
Am I
remember,
still
he
hiding to
seemed like
anyone
he
else?
knew where you were. And you're not
Okay.
hiding to them on the ground because they can see you. I mean, you're hiding to the other guy up there. But if he came
Okay.
over the side, he would just see you because then you lose cover.
Okay.
So that's it for the
Okay.
Phantom. The other Wraith is going to make a save at the end of his turn with Wisdom. Oh, and he would make it as well.
Ugh.
Rolls are coming around. But that's it for him. New round, Nixie. So you hear screeches on the roof.
And, she's all messed up.
Oh, and you're no longer
She would-
KO'd.
Yeah. Oh. She will use Cure Wounds on herself.
Alright, so you
Desperately needs that.
do some Cure Wounds. And also, Beans healed you as well. Because I don't see you have any health right now.
Supposed to. He did 6.
Yeah, so
Bean-
you should have 19.
76.
Yeah, you would be at 3 levels of wounds still, I believe. Or maybe 2 now, I don't know. I don't know what your max is.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not doing it.
Oh, is your token bugged?
Yeah. I gotta refresh.
Yeah, I think we've had this issue before. It's weird. Remember, that will erase your initiative, so you're going to have to re-enter your initiative
Mm-hmm.
if you delete your token.
Looks like you had a 19.
Yeah. I reloaded, but the map's gone. It's just a brown kind of template map.
Damn, bro.
You don't see anything?
I don't see anybody. I'll refresh again. Just to see. Yeah, but that's all she would do. Cure wounds herself. Yeah, it's still messing up. It's acting buggy.
What browser are you using?
What is it? Internet Explorer, or the Microsoft.
You could
Edge.
try Chrome, but yeah, I'll say we'll go to Beans for now. You're not running away or anything?
No.
Alright. Beans.
Loaf. Wasn't Loaf supposed to go before me?
Oh, right, because Nixie went away. Loaf. Loaf. Are you muted?
You are muted, Echo.
No, I was trying to talk the whole time. I'm wondering if I can see the Phantom through like a window or something, see where it went.
You don't
go
see
home,
it
brother.
currently. It just kind of went through the stone wall. You're guessing it can pop back out pretty easily, though. There was no window on the wall it
Yeah.
went through.
Heal up.
I don't have line of sight on the guys on the roof, right?
Not currently, no. Because they weren't by the edge.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'll heal up.
I see, Nixie.
Yeah,
And,
I refreshed
Yeah,
it a bunch of times.
and then I'll just move next to Beans. And I'm going to ready an attack. Just whenever I see someone, I'll throw my dagger.
Alright.
And I'll try to do it in like 2 quick successions so I can get both of those hits.
I still don't see your HP, Nixie. Are you still having trouble with that?
Yeah, it's not letting me. I even went into the little cog window box, and it's not letting me do it either.
Yeah,
weird.
I'm also
It's grayed out, yeah.
having
But yeah, it's
issues.
19.
Alright. The sheet could be bugged. 'Cause like I said, I know we've had issues with this before. Oh. Yeah. We'll just figure it out later. Loaf. So you said you backed up and you're ready in action. Beans.
Cool. I will make some moves to get closer to Roland, and I will also ready an action of I'm gonna be holding a cantrip for when I see that pop up. Ray of Frost.
Alright, so you're readying a Ray of Frost.
Yep.
The
Is
Wraith
it an
goes.
option to like follow someone while you've readied an action? Just because I do want to try to protect Beans, that's why I kind of moved in front of him.
The only thing you could do is ready a dash to move when someone else moves, but you can't ready two actions. You can't ready a follow
Okay.
and an attack.
Okay.
Alright, so the Wraith is just going to fly down towards the first thing it sees, which will provoke your two readied attacks.
Awesome.
So Beans,
12 to hit.
so 12 is going to miss it. Unfortunate.
Both 12s.
And 25 is going to strike it, doing 5 cold. It seems to resist cold damage. But I think that does slow it by what, 10? Right, Beans? Okay. So
Yeah, he just-
thankfully, that would keep it from reaching you, and it is going to have to dash, losing its attack this turn. Roland.
I'm no longer hidden from it, right?
Yeah, this thing would see you now.
Okay.
But it is engaged
shit.
your enemies, so the distraction would provide sneak.
Hell yeah. I'll throw a psychic blade at.
Alright, so you hurl a psychic
14?
blade. 14 is enough, AC 13, so that would strike. Hitting it for 30. It becomes badly wounded with 3 levels of wound from that one strike.
Oh boy. And then I'll run to the ground and hide in that bush again.
Alright, so go to the bush, attempting to hide. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so the Phantom is going to re-emerge from the wall next to the bush. And he is going to strike at you. So again, he seems to know where you are. So Insidious Touch, 20 versus AC.
Yeah, it'll hit me.
So you are struck, and I would need a Death Mark save. DC is 15 con.
Nope,
Ooh, so
5.
you would fail, suddenly becoming reduced to 0. And he is going to... Beans is right there. Hello, Beans.
I'm unconscious. Prone.
I am on the ground. Did Roland fall?
He was on the ground.
I was already on the ground.
So
Sweet.
he's kind of like, he's on like one knee right now. He's in the dying state. He's
Yeah.
not unconscious yet.
Yeah.
Although now I can't your HP aren't showing either. And I know it's 0, but it's weird.
Yeah.
All right. What's he gonna do?
Okay.
Oh shoot. No, that's right. I do.
I think he's gonna.
Can I try to taunt him?
Sure. What are you gonna
Like,
say?
Coward!
So
Face
he,
me!
his like head slowly turns towards you, and he puts up his finger and just wags it back and forth. He's like, no.
Oh my god.
No.
And then he suddenly punches Beans right in the face. What the hell? Did you actually use? Oh, you did use your reaction. That's unfortunate. 17. I assume
It
is
is.
going to hit you.
Yeah, it is.
So as you think he's taunting you back, he suddenly like just clocks Beans for 15 damage, 8 necrotic and 7 psychic.
Ugh.
Oh,
Cool.
That's his 2 attacks. The flayed wraith is gonna fly over this way, going down and having to dash to get here. That is it for him. New round, Nixie.
Which one's the most badly wounded? The Phantom guy or this?
The Wraith and the Phantom both have 3 levels. But it's hard to know who is worse off unless you have medicine that you can assess as a bonus.
I don't have that. Damn. She was.
sneak
She
attack
was-
this bitch.
I'll just steady aim. Try to steady aim the big guy.
Alright, so you do have a enemy next to you, which would give you disadvantage to ranged attacks.
Oh, crap.
If you're just
FYI.
stabbing, though.
I think he meant the big guys and like the
Yeah.
one who just took
Oh.
down Beans and you.
So can I? So I can attack this guy without.
Yeah, you can attack him. You can get
Yeah,
flank
alright.
too if you move around him, but that would engage you to the other one.
No, they're not. So steady aim on that guy.
If
Alright.
she goes here, could she still get flank?
She could, but if she's steady aiming, she can't move. Alright, so 20, and you would have a -2 from the exhaustion level, but 18 is gonna strike. And he is disrupted by your psychic blade.
Yeah.
Kind of falls into nothingness, leaving behind essence. Anything else?
Yeah, and damn, that was a bonus action. No, she can't do anything. Actually,
Alright.
that is it.
So check something.
Ooh, boys, my nuts are sweating.
Alright, Loaf.
Oh my god. Loaf is furious. His rage, it's like a force field around him, but this time it's like glowing white-ish. And you kind of see it flare up when the Phantom knocks both Roland and Beans down and taunts him.
How dare you?
I will use... I'm just gonna dash for the Phantom. I'll take the Oppie if the thing attacks me.
Yeah,
I'll
it
go
is
here.
going to claw at you. It's an Oppie attack. 17, I believe, will strike you.
I'll use my reaction.
Alright, to deflect. So it would deal 7 and 5. 7 slashing, 5 necrotic. So 12. You can roll to deflect that. Yeah,
that's
so
15.
you, as the claw comes out, you do like a block and kind of spin it around.
Yeah, I'll just leave it like that and keep moving forward.
Okay, that did take your reaction though.
Yeah.
So you run up to this guy as he kind of taunted you.
You bastard! And then I'll just wail on him. I do have a. Have I seen any piercing damage against this or slashing against this guy?
No,
I
but
don't
you
think
know most of the ghosts seem like they are resistant to it.
Right. Okay.
And this guy does look
I'll-
like he's, yeah, like an incorporeal.
I'll attack recklessly and I'll just I'll just continue punching him. See if I crit. Nope. 26.
So the 26 will strike it. First, or that attack.
11.
So you blast him for 11 force damage.
Mhm.
Alright,
And then-
anything else?
Second attack. Why isn't it doing advantage? Oh, I keep switching to the wrong thing. That's why. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just gonna roll this again to see if I do crit. 17.
Yeah, 17 would strike again.
This time it's 17 damage.
He is badly wounded. It's still up.
And I'll use the last focus point I have. For flurry of blows to just keep it going. 21. 16 damage.
Hang on a sec. So this is your fourth attack, right?
This is the third one. I just rolled like twice when I didn't have advantage on my rolls with reckless attack before.
I see 3 damage rolls so far.
Yeah, I just rolled the damage right away for the third one.
Oh, alright. Alright, yeah, so 16 will connect, and that will take him down.
Thank God. And I think I can run back then. Yeah, because I don't have a bonus action. All I have is attacks that are left. I'll run back to this one.
Alright, so you rush back and end your turn.
Yeah. Get back, and then I'll use my last attack on him.
Alright, so you swing at that guy.
5,
Yeah, 25 will connect.
11.
Alright, so he takes 11 points, gaining his first wound. Beans.
I rolled my death saving throw a little bit early because I thought Lodestone was done, so I've recorded it.
Alright, rolling.
Okay, let me roll my death save.
You hang on, attempting to. Alright, so you know what you got. The Flayed
Yep.
Wraith. What's he gonna do? At this point, he is just gonna screech and fly back into the building, vanishing. And that would end combat. What do you all want to do?
Stabilize Roland and Beans, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
we would still be in combat because of that.
Yeah.
So Nixie is going to stabilize Beans. Go ahead and do a wisdom or a medicine check, or unless you're going to use a potion.
Yep. Well, damn, I don't think I have any. He has potions on his belt, I think.
Oh,
So
Beans?
she'll use that.
Yeah, so she's going to use...
I used it to revive you.
Oh, so then no... So it would just be a wisdom...
No more.
Wisdom check then if you
Okay.
have healing. DC is 10.
Actually, I do have my healing hands thing. So yeah, if I can
Oh,
see.
your Asimar thing?
Yeah.
Alright, so you kind of
Nice.
kneel down over the dying child, bringing him back from the brink.
All right. That's 2d4 plus.
Alright, I'll hop over to Loaf now.
It's 4. So 7.
So you gain 7 beans. Loaf, what are you going to do for Roland?
I'll drag him back a little bit first.
Punch him.
Yeah, just punch him back alive.
That's what you get for
Wake up.
fucking lying all the time.
And I'll put him like between me and
Like,
there
looks
it
like
is.
no one
Me and
didn't
Nick.
make it. Just like crack his neck. He must have bled out when we
That's
weren't
awesome.
looking. How did he break his neck? When he fell over. Musta. Yeah, it's terrible. All right, so you drag Roland back, and what are you gonna do?
I do want to stabilize him. I'm just checking if I know I can use my strength for a few things now, but I don't think one of those is medicine.
No, medicine is wisdom, I believe.
Yeah, I'll come out of rage and I'll just try to do a straight medicine check.
Okay. So you attempt to heal your dying brethren, which you
Oh.
do.
Whoa.
That is gonna end combat. Well done. Alright, so the house.
I
or
was
the,
just.
the building looms over you in intimidating fashion, but at least for now, its forces fled.
I was sleeping. What happened?
We
So
almost
yeah.
died.
dragon.
We almost died.
Just immediately lie. I was taking a nap. What happened? Sorry. I fell asleep because it was such boring.
So boring. I fell asleep.
You could add this to
Fucked
the
up, though.
list of dragons you slayed, Roland.
Yeah.
We're good now.
So as you are talking, you hear a bunch of footsteps coming from the south, and several individuals come around the corner. One of which you would recognize.
It's Blackwater.
Yo,
No, it's not Blackwater.
Damn it!
Damn
no.
it. Where is this guy, actually? Why
Juan.
can't I remember his name? I know he's here. Give me a sec. The priest from Char, Father,
Nice.
who for some reason I can't find in my notes.
Yeah, something.
Duval.
Something or other.
Father
For a
Duval,
second, I
thank
thought
you.
that was his name.
No, it's Father Duval. I just am having a biatch of a time finding him. I still can't find him. Alright, well, yeah, so the heavily armored priest, Father Duval, who has, it looks like some troops with him, would step out and say, it's you all, as he comes over. Are you all right? Kind of bends down and looks over, Roland, who is stabilized, but I think is unconscious now, because he didn't get healed. He says, what happened?
Beans will say,
Good to see you again. This inn here is desecrated, and we saw a figure in there, and trying to figure out who lived here. What are you doing here?
He says, I was exploring for Blackwater. We've been looking for you all. We have a camp set up out in the farmlands outside the city. Blackwater has been sending some scouting parties in to try to locate you. We were exploring in the south part of the city when we heard the strange screeches coming from this building.
Oh, well, we arrived just in time. Let's
Yes.
find somewhere safe where we can hide and rest and catch you up on what we've done here.
He nods. He says, what happened? As he kind of looks at the building. What is going on with this place? I feel an immense darkness.
Yes, we don't know. It's desecrated. We don't know what happened inside there.
I see.
But it is dangerous. We're trying to figure that out.
He says, well, I don't see the rest of your people. Is there someplace safe we can fall back to?
I'll look around at
or
Oh.
Beans will look around at the party and say,
Ah.
we do have the inn. I don't know if we want to risk traveling that far. And I do have my tiny hut.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. It's Duval. He says, I guess an inn could work. I assume you have the rest of your people there?
Yes, yes.
He says, all right.
We were waiting for you there.
He says, my apologies. When we came here, we didn't know where you were, so Blackwater had us searching around. I guess we've been here a few days.
Ah,
We can go outside the city. I could take you there to meet Blackwater, or we could go to this inn if that would be better. And he's
the inn
gonna
might be closer. It might be safer. I
he's
don't
gonna
know. Is
look
the
down at
journey out there?
Roland and say, "1 moment," and he casts Cure Wounds. You would gain 15, Roland. Suddenly coming to.
Oh yeah.
Beans will look at Loaf and Nixie and Roland and say, old friends, I think it is safe out there. I don't know. What do you think? Where should we go?
The inn is closer. I think, right?
Cool.
Can we
Let's go to
rest
the
before we do anything, or is it too
That
dangerous
was
here? I think.
we can let's spend a few minutes looking around for somewhere for me to put my tiny hut up, and we can rest
Yeah.
safely then.
Yeah.
Just gotta meditate a little bit.
Gregory would point to the neighborhood over here and say, "We can probably use a house in there. We should move quickly before the ghouls see us, or one of those giant walkers."
Yes, let's move. Go.
Yes.
All right.
Sounds good.
Give me up to 2 stealth checks from the group, as I assume you are still trying to move quickly and quietly.
Yeah.
By the way, did Dwal say they were looking for Blackwater or they were working for? Kind of.
He said that Blackwater had them looking for you all. He has search parties like scouting around the edges of the city because they got here but didn't find you. All right, so you go over and you are setting up a tiny hut. And let me see if you pass time without issue. Duval and his people, he has a couple of soldiers with him, kind of keeping an eye out. And we'll say that you all get into the tiny hut. How many people can you put in there? Is there a limit?
Oh, I
I don't
am
think there
unsure.
is.
I don't think so. I mean, the size is the limit. I'll
Yeah.
look it really quick.
All right. So, yeah, I'll just say, because he only has a few people, so I'll say you put it up around all of you. And you're attempting to pass an hour to rest?
Correct.
So Father Duval would kind of ask you about what you've encountered since you've gotten here. And I assume you're gonna tell him about your experiences.
Yep. And I'll pull out a map and show him all the different areas that we've kind of explored and identified.
This is how odd. A city of the dead. It seems like even in this madness, factions have arisen among these creatures. Says this sword wraith queen. You are you sure we can trust her?
Yeah,
Uh,
she seems on my end. She seems friendly.
He says, I actually know a bit about history. This place. Hang on a sec. Let me look at my notes. He says, I know a bit about the history of this place. This Dinara, from what you've told me, sounds like it is. It could be Dinara Aveldi, the daughter of Ravina and Tywin Aveldi, the nobles who ruled this town before it was destroyed by, or ruled the city before it was destroyed by the, well, whatever it is that destroyed it. He says I don't know much about who she was, but I know that her family did a pretty good job of running this place, minus a couple of accusations of corruption against their family, supposedly working with one of the crime bosses of the city. He says,
Which,
That could
Yeah.
explain the vampires.
what's the name of the crime
Yeah, what's his name?
boss?
he says, I don't remember actually. I don't remember too many details. I just remembered that there was some sort of illegal element that the Aveldi had been working with.
They didn't. You wouldn't happen to know if those were vampires, right?
He says, no, I'm pretty sure if they were vampires, that sort of detail would have been, I would have remembered it.
I tell all about the vampires and also Father Tursk, and sort of our plan to bring factions against the vampire
He says,
group.
a priest of Palor corrupted into becoming an undead. The poor soul. He should be put down. He says, I have a lot of sympathy for this city, but the lives these people are living, it's no true existence. He says souls should be allowed to return to the afterlife, not languish in corruption as undead.
Yeah, we offered bread to them and they couldn't even have bread, so I'm with you on that.
He says, do you think there'll be a problem with us for our mission? The sword wraiths. You said you trust them?
Yes.
Let's put
Yes,
these.
I
Yeah, go ahead,
don't
Beans.
see them. Beans will say, they don't seem to be a problem. They seem to be supportive of us being here. The Alhoons are the ones who might be a problem.
Alhoons. You mean undead mind flayers?
Mhm.
Yes, precisely.
Yes.
They're the ones who control these hordes.
He says, I've fought such foes before. Quite dangerous. In fact, I've lost
Yes.
more than a few troops to their attack.
Yes, I shock fell for one of them, saving us.
He says, the caravan master. I'm sorry to hear that. He was a good soul. He should be buried back in
Sure.
Char. I think he would have wanted that.
Yes.
Alright, so time is passing as you all kind of sit
And
here. You would get
can
your
we ask
short
him-
rest. Or go ahead.
Can we ask him if he has any tips for fighting the Alhoon? And
Yeah.
also inform him about the dragon we saw.
He says, what? There's a dragon flying around too. Gods, what doesn't this city have? Do we know what the dragon's part in all this is?
Well, it seemed unusually active after we left the keep, so we thought maybe the Alhoon did something to trigger its movement, but besides that, we don't know much.
He says, well, I mean, fighting an Alhoon is similar to fighting most spellcasters. Don't let them cast their spells. However, there's another tricky element that Alhoon are much tougher than a normal caster. He says, I'm sorry, I don't really know a good way of fighting one, maybe other than turning it. But they're also very resistant to such things.
What do you mean turning it?
He says, the priestly ability to cause undead to flee. He says, I possess the ability, but I don't know if any of you do.
Is it something we can learn? I don't think we do.
So
Dire
unfortunately
Moon
not.
might.
It's for who?
Dire Moon might.
He might.
He says if
He's
it is a gift granted by the gods, so unfortunately it is not something that one learns, but one is given if they are worthy or chosen. Getting some feedback from someone. Someone's music is too high.
Probably.
Matthew.
Yeah.
I think I had something else to ask him. Do you know anything about like holy relics that might be in the keep that might help us against the vampires?
He shakes his head. He says, if there are holy relics in there, I have never read about them. But
And do you know anything about the Cathedral of Isaac? It seems like it's the only place protected.
he says, ah, yes, the old dwarven cathedral. He says it's a place of reverence to many of the dwarves. I never actually saw it, as the tragedy happened before I was even born. But I think I would very much like to see the cathedral. One of the things I was hoping we'd do while the expedition was in Issac.
It's just north of here, so we'll get to see it at some point.
He says
It also seems like
it's not often a place of worship survives the cataclysm, so there must be something special about it.
Yes, we should try to set up a base or a camp there. It might be more fortified than the inn we're currently using.
He nods. He says, agreed. Maybe we can convince Blackwater to make it our base of operations. Though he seems very hesitant to set up within the city proper.
Have you mended your relationship with Blackwater?
He says, I'm not sure I fully trust him sometimes, but I will do as I am told by my church. He says, as long as he doesn't do anything to, or tries to force me to go against my ideals, I can work with him.
Very good. That's how I feel. Keep an eye on him.
He says, well, kind of lowering his voice as he looks towards the other soldiers, he says, we can rely on each other, friends, and he smiles. He says, I know you all have the best intentions. The people trust you, and I found that the people often have a good sense of these things. The people of
just the
Char,
last
that is.
two things I want to ask him about are the island, if he knows anything about the island in Issac up north, and if he knows there's any way to break the curse, as hopeless as it sounds, in Issac.
He says, I don't know anything of an island. And as for Issac, I don't know if there's a way to break the curse. Once undead are created, those who fueled their creation cannot be brought back, generally. The only salvation is to purge them, sending their souls to the great afterlife. So I think the best thing we can do for these factions is to give them a quick end. And we might want to stop there, because we are at 8:35. So why don't we do MVP votes?
Crap. Is it the brackets backslash? I forgot.
It's /GM or
Yeah,
/W space GM space.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so it looks like Loaf with 2 votes, your MVP.
Yeah.
Oh,
job.
thanks, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of,
The savior.
ambulance duty.
Fun session. Appreciate everything.
Yeah. Sorry
Yeah,
we didn't
thank
get to
you,
the
Lou.
cathedral.
Oh,
That's what I
we
get
could. We
for
had the chance.
waving
We had
things
That's still
chance.
around
tons of
in
fun.
front of you.
We had to look.
We went off script.
Yeah.
Like, let's go in
They
there.
say,
Like, oh, god damn it.
they say fortune favors the bold.
Hey, it
But yeah,
was
fun
worth
session.
it.
I'll see
Yeah.
y'all
Did we
next
gather
week.
the essence from
No,
the
you
from
didn't
the things?
gather the essence, unfortunately. You just ran
We
away.
gathered like a ton of XP though.
It's true.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
all right, good night, guys.
Yeah, good night.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
Lou.
Yeah, no worries. See you next week.